right. Welcome to the Health Corner. This channel has been inspired by Dr. Sebi as well as the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, regards to their input when it come down to diet and everything. So the best of both worlds, I always say. So therefore, let's go ahead and go into it. And this is designed for the gig worker. So if you're doing, let's say, food delivery, if you're doing, let's say, driving for a ride share and any other gig economy, as well as your sedentary and an office job, working at the big three, which is Ford, Chrysler, and GM here in Detroit. We know who you are, factory workers and above and below, and anyone else, this is for you. So let's go ahead and get started. So therefore, we're going to talk about spelt again. And I just want to show you guys again. These are, again, these right here that you guys are looking at. These are, let's say, the spelt, spelt flakes. So spelt flakes. So right here, guys, these are spelt flakes right here. You can get these at any health food store. And what you're looking at right here, this is one of the things I recommend. Many of us grew up eating oatmeal, right? Now, if you look at the spelt flakes very closely, look at the rolled oats. Or these are basically made out of spelt. But you can actually look at the flakes. They look a lot like oatmeal, don't they? Well, this is a more of a healthier side to the oatmeal. So this is what you want again, that does not cause that gluten that Dr. Sebi was talking about. So again, spelt flakes. When you have spelt flakes, ladies and gentlemen, and with some agave, which is, again, that sweet agave nectar. This is blue agave, by the way. So blue agave nectar syrup. So with this, you do make this the same way as you do with oatmeal. And there you are. You won't have to worry about a lot of the things. Because again, when you look up blue agave, there's a lot of health benefits to it. Very, very low in glycemic sugar levels. Very low here. That's why I'm tapping my finger right now. Very, very low in regards to this. So this is what you want, as opposed to a lot of these alternative sweeteners. This is way better. This or date sugar, like dates, D-A-T-E-S, date sugar. This is recommended by Dr. Sebi. So therefore, so you can have those two right there. So moving on. You heard me mention about the avocado before, right? So you know about the avocado, We know about a lot of the amino acids, especially the omega-3 fatty acids, because it's high in the enriched oil, that HDL cholesterol. This right here is wonderful. Even people that are diabetic, this right here, you should be eating avocado. Everybody should be eating avocados, whether you're diabetic or not, pre-diabetic or any other type of issues when it comes down to cholesterol. This is the one that the doctor or the nutritionist say you have to include avocados in your diet. They're talking about the nutritional health benefits that avocado offers to our bodies, to our survival. This is God made once again. So right here is what you should be introducing into your diet every day. You're not that damn busy where you can't even pick up an avocado. This is your fast food right here. When I stopped over and picked me up a 3 or 4, 5, 6 avocados, and I had this in my car, and I would have my pocket knife, right? Cut this thing open and eat it straight up out of the thing. That's how I got down. Put this in my salad, So right here, ladies and gentlemen, you know how much they charge you at some of these places for avocado. You can do this stuff yourself. So moving on. Organic tomato, you guys, this is the plum tomatoes that Dr. Sebi talked about, because a lot of the other ones are hybrids. So we have to understand the type of fruits and vegetables to stay away from. Carrots is a no-no. I highly suggest, ladies and gentlemen, to download Dr. Sebi's nutritional guide list. I will put it up down below as a reference point, so therefore you guys can pick that up. Here's the zucchini again. Oh, I'm sorry, this is the squash. So here's the squash right here. You can just buy this. This is organic, by the way. Squash. If you look at squash, this is highly alkaline, ladies and gentlemen. When you heard me mention in the previous video about all the stuff that I showed you are high in minerals, high in iron, because we are electrical beings. This food permeates down to the cellular level. It gives us energy. There's things here that processed foods cannot do. It's impossible. Processed foods can't bring back and restore your vitality when it comes down to energy. It's impossible. But squash, ladies and gentlemen, squash is very, very easy to cook. You can stir fry it and everything, but squash is excellent. We also have zucchini. Let me just open this up for you guys because I want you guys to really see. Okay, let me see here. So this is the zucchini right here, right? Look like a cucumber, but this is zucchini. Zucchini and squash go very, very well with each other. This is when you start seeing healthy people get down for real, vegans, vegetarians, people that are health-based. This, when you see them eating this, if you guys don't have this in your diet though, shame on you. Because I know for the lack of information, you don't have it, and this is why we are in trouble right now health-wise. We're not winning the war on health, we're losing the war on health a long time ago. However, there is alternatives of reversing problems, sickness, illness, and disease. We just have to be made aware of it. Here's another one right here, cilantro. You guys can see it right here, cilantro. Anybody know about cilantro? I know some of you guys may not like the taste of cilantro. I love cilantro. Cilantro is very, very high in electrical alkalinity. I put avocado in I do that too, but I put cilantro even in my salad. I just love it. It's great. It goes well with each other. It goes well together though, of the stuff that I'm sharing with you guys. These are the foods that you will want to have in your stable. I'm just gonna say it. You want to have these bare foods that I just showed you in your stable. Romaine lettuce, stay away from iceberg lettuce. There's no nutritional value in it. Spring lettuce is better. Romaine lettuce. These are the type of lettuces that you want to have when you're making your own salad. You know, stay away from garlic, but the onions, as long as it's organic, it's good. You know, stay away from beets because that's not our friend. Beets are man-made as well, hybrids. Stay away from that type of stuff. But as you heard me mention, you want to also be cooking your food with oregano leaves. These are what I put that in my salad as well. High in, once again, alkalinity. It does so good to the body. High in minerals, high in iron. These are superfood for real, ladies and gentlemen. Cucumbers is another one. You want to have this. You want to have these type of foods. I know it's not sexy, but one thing about it is, if you want to get, let's say, sickness and illness and disease under check, especially blood pressure, sugar levels, you're going to have to make some serious changes, though. Cakes, pies, cookies, donuts, ice cream, taco, and all this taco stuff and all the rest of this stuff, it's not going to get it, you know? Now, nobody said that you can never have those foods again, but I would say this. Once you start to get a handle on your health, and when you start really making some serious changes, you can make alternatives. Instead of having the corn tortilla, you can just put the same stuff that you can make yourself at home, which would be a lot better than going out to a restaurant and ordering it there. Because again, it's going to have a bunch of processed foods in there. So I just got to be real. I got to tell you guys the truth instead of sugarcoating it for what it is. You can get yourself some of that lettuce and make yourself some nice lettuce wrapped tacos. You can make that yourself. I've done it before, and it's far better, far more delicious. The body assimilates it, it digests it, it knows how to break it down. Not corn tortilla. It's no good. Nothing good comes from corn tortilla. Nothing, you know. So therefore, you have to understand this. Remember we said before about cheese. You can make your own cheese. You can make it with avocado. And when you make the fresh cheese like that, it's way better. There's all type of cheese recipes. Avocado cheese is one of the best because you're getting the both for both worlds. Forget about the processed stuff and how that tastes, because we know, once again, that's dairy. Your body don't know how to handle it. It causes a bunch of mucus and plaque. And these are problems, though. This is why you're on medication now. If you want to get off medication, you're on the right channel. So I just simplified things. I'm sharing from my experiences of what I have gone through because I was just like you guys. So you can't tell me nothing about fried fish and chicken being 324 pounds. It didn't happen overnight, but being a heavy meat eater, there's friends that tease me to this day. When we sat together on it was actually a friend gathering meetup, and we used to have them periodically, a month or so. And we went to Buffalo Wild Wings. This was last year, and I ordered 24 Buffalo Wild Wings, and I didn't eat them all that night, but I almost ate half of them, I think, and it's stuck. And I got there kind of late, but and I was looking like a hot mess if you would have saw me a year ago. So I know if I can do it, and I had to make some major changes, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, that's the thing about it. I'm no special. I'm nobody different or whatever. The difference is I took action. Some of you haven't taken action yet. So hopefully by the time you listen to this video and or watch this video, I'm sorry, by the time you watch this video and you start to really listen and understand, and hopefully you can start taking notes on this type of stuff, because the stuff you should be having, you should have funnel as well. Funnel, you should have funnel in your pantry as well. It looked like it's like a long stalk, green stalk at the end, and it looked like an onion because it got the bulb at the root of it and stuff like that. So some people in their gardens, they grow funnel. So if you look at and do the research, I can pull the information up below on funnel and all of its benefits. But it's high in potassium as well. One of the things, it got some other minerals in there as well. So if you having, once again, blood pressure issues and whatever, funnel will have always been one of the ones to straighten that type of stuff out. But you can only do it when you are made aware of what's going on in your diet that's causing the issue in the first place. Everything is caused by processed foods. That's where it comes from. So I thank you guys for listening to this channel once again. I enjoy making them, as you already know. And look for my next video and things where we're going to be talking about other things. So therefore, thank you guys once again watching The Health Corner, inspired by Dr. Sebi, as well as the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, with his book, How to Eat to Live. I want to recommend that book as well. How to Eat to Live. So therefore, he was wise. Man, I read his book. I got his book right now. And a lot of things I've actually made mention regards to his book. So definitely check it out. Both are excellent information. So thank you guys for watching. Once again, watching The Health Corner and things for gig workers. My name is Tony. Peace.